Well, it was a pretty nice Tuesday out there, but noticeably cooler than yesterday. As you take a look at some of the temperatures across our area, we were in the low 60s at best today. A lot of our short points were only in the 50s. And again, that's because we've had that wind change from yesterday, more of a northwest wind today, kind of backed around from the north to the east and now east-southeast winds. So almost 180-degree difference. And with the water temperatures being between about 50 and 55, easy to see why we saw cooler weather today. Now, continuing to get cooler tonight, we have radiational cooling that's going to be occurring. So what happens during the day, we have the heating, and when you have any sort of cloud cover, kind of acts like a lid on a coffee cup, keeps some of that heat in from refracting back towards space. But when you don't have these clouds acting as a blanket, the heat has nowhere to go. Well, it has everywhere to go. In fact, it escapes into the atmosphere, and that really leads to some chillier than average temperatures. Now, especially you get out towards some of the farmier areas, Rehoboth and out towards southeast Mass. Look at these temperatures dropping into the 30s tomorrow. This isn't even accounting, I think, for some of the microclimates that we have in that area. So what's going to happen? You've got the clear skies overnight. Not only will it be chilly to begin with for your wake-up temperatures, but you get into southeast Mass where we have a frost advisory. I think you're going to see some of those mid, maybe even low 30s tomorrow morning. Mark it down. So I hope you haven't jumped into that gardening just yet, because typically our last frost doesn't occur until the first half of May anyway. So this is right on schedule with our averages. And for that reason, you got to take any kind of plants that you may have potted out there so far, take them in tonight. Make sure to have the pets inside as well. So from Framingham down to Foxborough, Attleboro, Taunton, over towards, again, Rehoboth, Middleborough, down to Westport and New Bedford. And even, and I said Falmouth, I misspoke last. I said Falmouth, you guys are actually not included in this, but you go out onto the islands there, you have that, and then down to Martha's Vineyard as well. So the skies are clear, and again, that's going to be why we get that radiational cooling. You see some high clouds to the south, even a few showers well south of Long Island right now. It is a beautiful sunny sky, but again, it's on the hazier side here across southern New England, and that's because of that wildfire smoke. 57 your temperature right now in Providence. So here are the wildfires. Again, thousands of miles away in Western Canada. They get picked up. The particles get picked up in that jet stream, and they're not as pronounced here, and that's why we're not dealing with any respiratory issues. When you get that thicker smoke, you can get some of the particulate a little bit lower in the atmosphere. But these particles are way up high. All they will do is add to a vibrant sunset tonight, and I think we'll see some quantity of it sticking around each day this week, even though it will be on the sunnier side. So Futurecast showing us, again, a cold start tomorrow morning, but quickly we jump into the 60s by noon and should be easily around 70 degrees away from the water tomorrow. So nice day out there with, again, I would say cobalt blue skies, but there probably will still be some quantity of haze out there. As we go into tomorrow night, not as cold to start off your Thursday, and a warmer afternoon as well with highs pushing 80 degrees. We are watching for a couple of showers that look like they're going to pop up late Thursday into the evening and early overnight period before those go away. And then there's another shot on Friday as well. But again, we're staying mostly dry here right on into Mother's Day weekend. And again, we've got the ocean race. They should get here tomorrow, the boats. And then we've got festivities both Saturday and Sunday as the park opens. Saturday will be the warmer of the 2 days. We've got winds out of the west on Saturday. They're shifting more to the northeast or east on Sunday. But looks like good water conditions for any kind of boat riding. The tides should cooperate there. And looking at your 7-day forecast, don't have a lot in the way of any precipitation chances. It's a very nice end of the week. Again, baby chances Thursday and Friday. Considerable cloudiness at times again on Saturday as well. And then we'll cool things off for a sunny and gorgeous Mother's Day Sunday.